All right, another visit from Austin from Petit Tout Vins, and another less than stellar lineup here today. And not that I would say there was anything bad, but there was nothing in the excellent category either. So the Lopez de Heredia wines are, it's a specific style that I don't adore, but some really like these oxidized wines from Spain, but way overpriced in my opinion. The two Syrahs, pretty good, nice savory style, but again, didn't reach the excellent end of the quality scale. Austin. All right, I'm gonna try harder next time. Coming up, the Denis and Didier Berthollier Chignin Vin de Savoie. All right, what the heck is Vin de Savoie? Hey, for $9.75, it wasn't bad. It's something you could actually drink. A nice light coiffer made from the Jonquière varietal, a chalk-like kind of mineral nuance, light lemon and citrus fruit, whetstone minerality, pretty clean and light and refreshing on the palate there. Nothing bad, but again, not the reason I get out of bed in the morning. All right, Lopez de Heredia, Tondonia, Rosé, Grand Reserva 2000. Whoa, this is what I like, a vintage rosé. Well, like I said, some people are into these oxidized style of wine. This wine spends 4.5 years in American oak. The blend of Tempranillo, Grenache, Vieira, all from their estate vineyards, and a little bit oxidized on the nose, but surprisingly fresh for this old in a rosé. Kind of some strawberry fruit left, a little anise spice, and some metallic notes showing on the finish, but still kind of fresh, and the fruit a little bit caramelized, just like we would expect from a wine that old. All right, the 1987 Rioja Blanco. That's right, folks. 1987 Rioja Blanco. All right. Well, this is the current release. I don't know. Well, it's a blend of 85% Vieira, 15% Malvasia, and you get that candied fruit on the nose, kind of roasted nuts, a little bit of a honeyed kind of beeswax aroma there, too. You could say it's got some complexity there to the nose. Bit of oxidization, of course, showing, and some distinct minerality there. Kind of a sherry-like component to the palate. A little bit of that floor character, maybe like you'd find from sherry, and then some fruit there left hiding, but still good freshness for the old wine drinkers that like wine that's just barely alive. 78, 75, a little bit steep for that, for my book. All right, the Bennett Valley Syrah Dry Stacked Vineyard. This wine had some nice dark plum and cherry fruit to it. A little funky earth character and a distinct herbal, kind of earthy thing going on there. Good amount of black fruit on the tongue. Not a sweet and fruity style, but a little bit savory finish. Some nice touch of spice showing up there at the end. The Arnot Roberts Syrah from the North Coast. This wine had a little bit of Viognier in the blend, something that's popular to do in the Northern Rhone. And a nice amount of plummy fruit on the nose, a good amount of floral qualities, a little sweet balsamic nuance there as well. Good amount of ripe blackberry fruit on the tongue, a nice hint of spice there. Nice acidity, keeping things balanced. Very good little Syrah there for 30 bucks. Maybe a little expensive. All right, well, that's what we had with Austin from Petit Tout Vin, and that's what I had to drink yesterday, folks. I'm your host, Andrew Lamposoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying, remember, always drink the good stuff first.